Ember is a caster Warframe, dealing sustained fire damage to any enemy within her vicinity, causing heavy panic around her foes. She has few supportive augments to help out her team. Her first ability is Fireball. Tapping the ability unleashes a low damage fireball that leaves behind a patch of fire. Charging this ability unleashes a fireball for double the damage. Ember's second ability is Accelerant. All enemies within her vicinity gets covered by Accelerant and are stunned for a short duration. All affected enemies take increased fire damage. Fire Blast is her third ability. This ability unleashes a massive wave of fire energy, dealing low damage to any enemy struck. She also makes a ring of fire that damages any nearby foe. Any ally that shoots through the ring gains fire damage. Her final ability is World on Fire. Ember blasts nearby enemies with a continuous torrent of fire, causing them to take heavy damage and setting them on fire. The range of this ability is moderate. Keeping this ability on increases the drain rate to energy, but also increases the damage to her foes. Okay, let's first have a real chat. Ember is one of the weakest Warframes in the game right now, with no endgame viability to keep up with any other frames as of update 25.7. Her damage is low, she has low survivability, and she only has one strong ability when she runs an augment for it. The build we are going to talk about is mainly focused on spreading panic status effects around her enemies and the stun effect from her Accelerant, while keeping up the flash Accelerant buff on her allies that increase the casting speed with the extra heat damage, which will be useful in most situations. If you really want to build Ember, just know that there are other frames out there that can do her job better for less work. Her Fireball can be used to make a hallway more dangerous for your enemies to run through. Accelerant should be used often, the multipliers are nothing to scoff at and the combos well with her other abilities. The augment is currently the only saving grace that makes Ember quite unplayable at any mission with enemies above level 30. Fire Blast can be used to make an offensive layer around defensive objectives. This combines great with Warframes who can disarm. This causes them to walk right into the fire. World on Fire is quite good when modded towards efficiency and range. The scaling damage allows you to take down level 20 or lower enemies in one hit. This is great when doing Lift and Miso relics. Bringing an Ignis, Sylva and Aegis or any other heat-based weapon on Ember improves its damage quite heavily. Playability doesn't mean enjoyability. While she does underperform at this current moment, her abilities do combo well together and watching the planet burn can be very satisfying.